Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Virgo's broken heart spread for the month of September. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Romance Angel deck here. Then we are going to dig a little bit deeper into the message with a traditional deck. And in this message, we are going to look into what your part of the challenge might be, Virgo. What your partner's part of the challenge is. What each of you can do to work towards fixing this. Are there other influences? Can it be saved? And is it worth it? We will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that is something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys for the month of September 2020. Most important message here for Virgo spirit. What does Virgo need to see for September 2020? Please and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits, how to get entered into the drawing we do here for free personal readings, it's all linked below. And Virgo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Virgo, the bottom of the deck is free yourself. You have calling in your soulmate, past life relationship, retreat, and reconciliation. Seems like there's somebody coming back into your life. This comes up in Virgo's reading all the time. So for some of you, this is somebody coming back into your life and you not accepting this offer. For others of you, this is a new person that you have a deep connection with here and a need to release your ex. Sometimes when a reconciliation comes in, doesn't necessarily mean that we have to accept. It's just simply stating that somebody is going to be coming back into your life from your past. Again, we always have free will. So let's use the Golden Tarot here for you guys. Most important message here for Virgo spirit. What does Virgo need to see for September 2020? Please and thank you. I feel like there may be a little bit of indecisive energy. I get the sense here, Virgo. It's almost like you don't want either new or old. That's the sense that I'm getting. But let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys. Queen of Cups in reverse. Please and thank you. Two of Swords for your partner's energy. A Tower making its way into the reading. The Wheel of Fortune with the Strength card flipped over both at the same time, so we will put those in the same position. Pretty much go hand in hand, but take it. That's the message. 3 more cards for Virgo, please and thank you, Spirit. Or 4. Clarity. Feel like there is a need here with the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck to speak your peace, speak your truth. This could be to your new person. This could be while you're releasing your ex. There definitely is a need here for closure on a past situation here. The truth is going to set you free, freeing yourself. Ultimately here, Virgo, I do feel here there's quite a few energies. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. And normally these court cards would definitely be interpreted as people. Your person is coming out, or you're coming out with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Tower. Now this could be reversed, especially because I said this was your person. But I feel like here, Virgo, you're coming out of something that was very hard for you to release. Also feel like there may be a need to get back in touch with your feelings, back in touch with your emotions, because I feel like you may be emotionally guarded at times. We're going to clarify all of this in a minute here, Virgo, but your person is coming out as the Two of Swords with the Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. So, definitely an indecisive energy. I feel like they are trying to come to terms with something here, trying to move this forward, and this very well could be the need to release a past person or a need for you to release a past person. It's definitely an ending to some toxic cycles here. Now down the middle we do have the King of Swords. The King of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Sorry. So I do feel here, Virgo, that there's definitely another influence involved here, whether this is on your part or your person's part coming through here. I feel like there's an ex that's waiting in the wings. I do feel there is this energy of trying to release that. However, it's not an easy feat. So let's clarify. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Guarded. I feel like you're guarded from I don't feel like this is just from a past situation, Virgo. I really get the sense here that you are emotionally unavailable with that Queen of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands with the Six of Cups. Yeah. There's a need here to kind of, how do you open up emotionally? You have to kind of have an understanding of how you're feeling, right? A better understanding of how you're feeling. One way to do that is to just kind of educate or prepare yourself. Putting names to those emotions is going to be important. So maybe even in the morning when you get up, looking at like a feelings chart, and you can Google that feelings chart, and just asking yourself, checking in with yourself, how do I feel this morning? How does this make me feel? How does that make me feel? There's a need here to clear up some confusion. Now, for some of you, this is going to be the need to express that you're releasing your past, that this person is the only option. For others of you, this may be a need to communicate your stance or your position with this person. So whether you see this person in your life for the long term, or you see this relationship as something that's just like passing the time, there's a need here for clarity. Clarify the Tower, Queen of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some information that's brought to light. Three of Swords, clarifying the Tower. So either there was some information that was brought to light here that caused an ending to a situation, or there's going to be some information that's brought to you that's going to complete a cycle. I still feel like you're in this processing phase of past emotions, Virgo, which is okay. Everybody has their own way of grieving situations. Just being open and honest with your position is all you need to do. Like, look, I'm still trying to heal. I'm still trying to grieve a past situation. I feel like this person definitely feels the tension here, Virgo. They may be coming to terms with there's a lot that they may have to put towards this relationship to make it work. I feel like there's definitely, if you are trying to get into a new situation, or this is a new person that's coming in that's helping you through this healing process, there's a need here to just kind of take some time to appreciate this person. Because I do feel like they may be sacrificing some of their needs to help you with yours. King of Wands. What'd I just say? So there is a need here to communicate about a completion of a cycle, whether that's about releasing your ex, whether that's about this soul-seeking journey or this grieving process that you're going through. That is only going to solidify the foundation in this connection, this new connection. So if this new connection is something that you want, and you want that connection based on truth, on stability, you're going to need to lead by example. Let's see, these are the cards that fell out that didn't flip. Four of Wands. This very well could be a deep connection, but there's a need here to release this toxic. And I feel like this, for most of you, this is going to be a past relationship that you're needing to release here. Two of Cups, the Four of Cups. You may be ignoring that you feel a deep connection with this person very well. Get clear on what you envision for your future. I do feel like if you communicated what you need within a relationship, this person is willing to sacrifice. They're willing to make the sacrifices they need to make to bring this connection together. You're in a process of freeing yourself from a past situation, and I feel like it's been a process that most of you have already released this connection. There's just a need to kind of grieve that relationship, because for most of you it was a significant relationship. It's going to take a little bit of time. I do feel like this new person that's coming in here, Virgo, is willing to wait for you to go through your grieving process. But I do also feel here there is a need to have kind of a little bit more communication about that with this person. So let's get a few cards out here for your guys' advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, we'll take a look into what is this person's intentions moving forward here. We'll also take a look at what are the next steps, where this is all headed, the outcome if the guidance is followed. Pull out a few different oracle decks. We'll pull out the guidance cards for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the lesson. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. The link is below in the description box. I will also say this. Leo is showing up in your reading, Virgo. I'm being inclined to say that, to mention that. Also, I will say this is a very similar reading to Leo's reading, the Leo's broken heart reading. You kind of are in this process of releasing your ex, and your partner is kind of open to help you through that. There is a need here for communication for sure. Okay, so Link is below in the description box for the extended reading. The second link is for the subscription, $11 for all of the readings for all of the signs. Check it out. Ace of Cups. Needs being fulfilled. Okay, focusing on your own emotional fulfillment, fulfilling your own cup. This can be a love offer as well, but I read this card as you're taking care of yourself. This is where it all begins. I do feel like there is a situation here that probably was definitely in and out, back and forth, that you had to walk away from. You had to put your foot down in that situation and choose yourself. Okay, this new connection that's coming in here is more stable, solid, and grounded than that past situation. However, if this past situation feels this tension here, Virgo, they very well could come back and try to sabotage with the Five of Swords. This could be sabotaging a situation in business or relationship. But I feel like being open and honest with your communication with this person is going to be key. Even if you feel like your past person may come in and try to sabotage, say that then so they can prepare. Slow and steady is going to win this race. I feel like this is a deep connection, but there is a sense here to still focus on your healing process, Virgo. Focus on the foundation, building that foundation. So let's get a soul journey for you guys. I am going to do, if you guys are finding that this message has been helpful, it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Interesting. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So Virgo, whether this is you or another person, possibly an ex, part of getting closure on a situation is accepting personal responsibility. And I know it's only fair and right and balanced if both parties do so, but we can only control what we do. By accepting our own personal responsibility, we do open the doorway for the other person to also have that acceptance piece, but it doesn't necessarily mean they will do so. I do, however, feel here, Virgo, that getting closure on that past situation will be beneficial in helping you move forward, but it's ultimately up to you and your free will. I am willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from my past, Forgiveness is the knower to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. So, Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.